Hi, this is J.Marie with J.Marie Tarot, and today we're doing a pick a card on what your spirit team wants you to know right now. Your spirit team is your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, and this can be guidance, this could be a heads up about something, this could just be an energy tune in, but this is messages directly from your spirit team on things you need to know right now. Pile number 1 has an amethyst. Little purple amethyst sphere. Pile 2 has a little black tourmaline cube. I love black tourmaline. It's actually my soul's crystal. You can find your soul's crystal by just kind of go to a crystal shop and like hold each crystal and see which one really resonates with you. This is rose quartz. Pile 4 is carnelian. Little carnelian heart. Couldn't get the sticker off. Alright, so go ahead and pause the video now. If you need more time to meditate on which pile really resonates to you or is calling out to you. My intuition, it often feels like I feel very drawn to a particular pile, and if I pick the wrong pile, I often get like an unpleasant feeling in my third eye. So maybe that could help too. But all right, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the readings. All right, pile number 1. Let's see what you got here. I would say you're being called to move away from a situation that is very stressful for you, that is causing you harm, that is causing you anxiety. It could be a group of people. It could be, this is a lot of bickering, this is a lot of arguing, this is a lot of conflict. This is like sharp words have been spoken. This is like words that have caused pain. And this is definitely movement away from it. And so is this card. This card, your spirit team is definitely calling you to move away from whatever is causing you pain. But to do so methodically. Leaving this situation is going to take some planning in order for you to leave it gracefully. You are called to trust your spirit team right now. Maybe you can't see the way out. Maybe you're not sure which direction to go into or to go towards. But you're being called to trust. This is a good time to plan your way out and begin executing your way out. I would say whatever you're moving away from is definitely going to be for the best. You're moving towards healing. If this is a new career, if you're thinking about starting your own business, it is advised that you definitely start your own business. It is going to be successful. This is the wish come true card, the star. And paired with the balancing and healing aspects of temperance, whatever this hardship is you're moving away from, you're moving to very beautiful times. Times where you'll have the ability to heal, kind of like whatever you think, whatever you really want to happen, but aren't sure if it can happen, it's going to happen. You also got the 5 of Wands here, and then the 6 of Wands. So there's a progression. Also, the 5 of Wands is a conflict card, and the 6 of Wands is a victory card. This victory card is also called Trust in this Voyager deck. So I would say you're being called to move away from the conflict. You're going to have to trust that whatever idea or whatever direction you're thinking about going towards, you need to trust that it's going to work out for the best, that it is going to be a wish come true. There could be hesitancy on your part, which is completely understandable. Anytime you kind of have to move away from stuff that could be damaging to you or even change careers, it can be stressful. So trust that your spirit team has your best intentions in mind, and that you are headed towards a victory here. You just need to trust. You also got the Hierophant. So the Hierophant has learned a lot of kind of hard lessons, even a lot of lessons, has learned a lot about being here in this earthly realm, this earthly plane, learned a lot about the human experience, and a lot of that has to do possibly with being in a stressful situation with others. You've definitely learned how you don't want to be in the future, how you don't want to treat people, how you don't want to act, how you don't want to be treated, how you don't want others around you, how you don't want to be surrounded by people in this kind of conflict headspace. This knowledge you've learned is definitely setting you up for something really powerful here. Perhaps you've been thinking about going into a spiritual career. That is definitely being protected and definitely advised if that's something you're thinking about doing. You could also be some sort of teacher or professor, and the knowledge you share with others, the way you teach, is very beautiful. It's very protected. And you can definitely continue down this path, possibly in another direction away from this. There could be some kind of talent that you even honed in a past life that you brought into this life, that you're now moving towards using that talent to make money. And that is also protected and advised. I will also say, for those of you who are single, there is a new love coming in once you move out of this energy here. This love is going to be a partnership where you each pour equally into each other's cups. The Hierophant can also indicate marriage. So this new relationship will end in marriage. If you're currently in a relationship, I would say that throughout this kind of hard energy here, your current romantic partnership has gotten stronger, or partnerships have gotten stronger. And they could be moving towards marriage. with fairies and the earth magic, this could be a sign for you. Maybe you like fairies, or you're very drawn to fairies, or you're an earth sign. I'm also seeing fairies usher in the changings of the seasons. So they could be appearing in your reading to tell you that it's time to change seasons for you. It's time to move away from what harms you to what fulfills you and balances you. Your spirit team does want you to know that you need to move in a new direction because you deserve better. And that they are protecting this move for you. We also have the praying mantis, which is a symbol of good luck. So if you're seeing any praying mantises anywhere, know that this is a sign from your spirit team that you're moving in the right direction. Just make sure you plan. Don't take action without planning first. That's kind of the warning here. So that's what I got for y'all's reading. Let me know if it resonates by leaving me a comment down below, or if you have any questions or anything. I love answering comments. If you enjoyed the reading, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Did I go through the amethyst? I didn't even tell you what amethyst means. So amethyst is a protection stone. And it also increases your psychic abilities. So it protects you from psychic attack. And it also increases, like, opens your third eye. So I would say for this group, if you're looking to do some kind of spiritual practice, keep some amethyst around. If you're experiencing headaches or any kind of stress, like tension headaches or anything like that, get some amethyst, keep it around, because it is definitely calling to you right now. It'll help kind of protect you from any of this negative energy over here. It'll help keep that energy away from you. And if you're looking to open your third eye, or even begin astral traveling, I like to recommend leaving amethyst on your nightstand if you're looking to astral travel. And if you just want to try to open your third eye, just carrying it around in your pocket. You can even get something small like this. Like, I believe I got 2 of these for $10. So it doesn't have to be huge, it can be little. All right, well, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Put it over here. Okay, cool. So black tourmaline is a very strong protection stone. It protects you from psychic attack. I often use it. I carry it on me all the time, actually, like every day. This is actually my soul stone. So I'm very sensitive to energies, and I see spirits, both negative and positive. So I like to keep black tourmaline on me for protection from them. I would say you're coming out of some kind of heartbreak. It could be a relationship that broke up. It could be even be some kind of family conflict. That heartbreak and that conflict was definitely, it felt narrow, like maybe you felt trapped in it, or you felt like the walls were closing in. It possibly really made you get in touch with your feelings, even feelings you didn't realize were there, which can lead to you learning a lot about yourself. I think you are out of this situation, and maybe more recently you've been in a hermit mode where you've kind of went in on yourself, which is completely normal after going through a heartbreak or anything that caused enough pain to cause a heartbreak will definitely make you kind of isolate, kind of spend more time on your own. You know, you had to have time to process that kind of stuff. I feel like, though, very soon, like now kind of energy, your spirit guides, your spirit team, your ancestors and angels want you to know that they're moving you out of this kind of stuck energy, in between energy. It seems like maybe you just got healed from it and now they're ready to propel you forward into something else. And it looks like it is a passionate new beginning. For some, possibly, did you lose friends over this heartbreak? If so, you're getting new ones. There is definitely a new love coming through. A passionate new beginning in love. Someone is coming in and willing to offer you their cup. Perhaps while you were going through all of this, your career was taking off or doing very well. 9 of Crystals is like 9 of Coins in this deck. Man of Crystals is like King of Coins here. So there is an acceleration of your career. Perhaps you've always been very lucky in your career. This new relationship is going to help bring you into your Emperor energy. The Emperor, especially when career is showing up, I think of the Emperor as the CEO. Very much has everything in order, very much has gained a lot of knowledge throughout their life, and is using it to build an empire. I don't ever gender my cards. Like, yes, this card is called the Man of Crystals, but gender, it doesn't matter. It's not real. The Emperor is just someone who has experienced being the King of Swords, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Has embodied all of that energy, has learned all of those lessons. And this love is somehow going to help heal you. This new love is going to help heal you and put you in your Emperor status. And your money is progressing for sure. You seem to be at the 9 of Coins already, which the 9 of Coins is a very great place to be. Very much one step away from the 10 of Coins, which is like ultimate wealth. you have so much money that you're ready to leave a legacy. These cards actually go from the 9 to the King, or in this case, the Man. So you're making huge jumps in your career. Inventor. Is there an idea that you have or something you're thinking about that no one's really thought of before, or maybe it's a business idea? You should go for it. Your spirit team is saying go for it. Now is the time to start anything passionate and new. It's time to move out of this energy. And it's time to move towards new and better and passionate things that really enrich your soul and enrich your life. I think you've learned a lot of probably emotional hardships, but also how to deal with them and how to come out of that and how to heal yourself and how to really become emotionally balanced. I think you've learned that a lot. I would even say, if you want to have children, I see children in your future with this new relationship. Your ancestors are saying there could be generational wealth here. They're saying hold the space for them too. So this could be an ancestor that maybe crossed over even recently that is telling you to hold the space for them. So that could mean meditating, clearing your mind, getting to that point where your brain is about to daydream, getting into that kind of space and trying to communicate with them, trying to talk to them. Because I feel like you have an ancestor. It's different for each of you. I'm seeing like several different people that wants to come through and have a conversation with you or tell you something or just tell you that they're doing good on the other side. There could be something about generations here. There could be some kind of generational trauma that's been passed down that may have led to this heartbreak. Or maybe your family wasn't the most nurturing, and so you had some emotional lessons to learn through a really intense heartbreak. But you are moving towards balancing out your ancestral line, and that could be why. That could also be why a lot of ancestors, or an ancestor in particular, wants to come through and talk to you, because they're definitely very proud of you and excited in the direction you're going. Because you're going to end up as the emperor, and that is badass. All right. So black tourmaline, I would say you are very protected at this time. You could have maybe someone in your bloodline is a witch, perhaps. You are protected from any kind of negative energy, though. That's important to know. This stone actually helps purify energy, too. I like to leave black tourmaline on every windowsill in my house and have at least one stone in each room because it is such a powerful protection stone. I am a psychic medium, so I do talk to spirits often and have spirit encounters a lot. One of the first kinds of spirits I ever started seeing was actually demons, and so this is my soul stone. And it protects against any kind of negative energy, anything that's going to try to harm you. You can find out your soul stone too if you just go to like a crystal shop and just kind of sit with the stones and see which one, just hold them and see which one like really resonates with you. Some people feel tingles, some people have like kind of a shock feeling. And let me know if you do that. Let me know what your soul crystal is. Mine is black tourmaline. which is a lava rock, which I think is pretty cool too. So if you enjoyed your reading, let me know. I love to answer comments, so tell me what resonated down below in the comment section, and feel free to like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, pile number 3. With the rose quartz. Your spirit guides are definitely telling you to celebrate something. I would say you're being called to move in a new direction. This could be actually moving somewhere else. You could be experiencing anxiety at night around, it feels like career, or making a decision to move away, or making a decision between 2 places or 2 jobs. You could have had a past where you didn't have a lot of money. So this kind of experiencing that lower vibrational energy of money, the lack of money, could be making you feel hesitant about moving forward here, about making a decision on where to move to. Or maybe you've been having a hard time finding a job here, and they're telling you it's time to move and things will get better. Yeah, there's some synergy going on here, kind of a synthesis, a creation, a forming that's going to balance everything out. The moon usually indicates that it's very possible that things are hidden on your path right now. It's very possible that things could be hidden on your path right now. But there's a reason for that. You could be needing to move fast. So it's kind of like as your spirit team is making the way for you to leave, you are also going to need to be moving while that path is still being created. Go in the direction of your passion. Go in the direction of the career, or move to a different place that gets you the most excited. There could be some kind of talent or art or passion that you've been working on, that you kind of have a foundation with it, but you don't have like a fully formed even idea or business. It's not fully formed yet, but you need to move in this direction then. If you have something you already have in mind, there you are being called to go for it. I would say everything that you've been through here, and even in your past, once you move out of this energy, you're going to feel very balanced, very emotionally stable. The King of Cups is someone who has been through everything emotional and has come out the other end with the knowledge and kind of like respects emotion, respects when other people have emotion, respects their own emotion, and understands it in a different way because they've experienced some pretty hard stuff. I would say here, you're definitely moving to a position where financially you will be able to have enough for yourself and enough to give to others. Your spirit team is celebrating here. You're moving away from something that's causing you anxiety, that's causing you strife, that you could be having a hard time sleeping. Maybe you're not getting paid enough at your job. Maybe they don't see your worth. And your spirit team is ready to celebrate you when you move towards something that does know your worth, towards people who do know your worth, who will pay you what you're worth. Or you're starting your own job, and then you will be in control of all of that. And you will take the lessons you've learned from this harder situation where people were overlooking you, and make sure that you don't do that with other people, or make sure you can prevent that wherever you go. I would say it's almost over. I think you're moving out of this energy. It's time to definitely take some kind of leap, some kind of jump. It's time to move in a completely different direction. And then you get to celebrate. All right, thank y'all for stopping by. Let me know what you think of the reading down below in the comment section. I love to answer comments. And please feel free to like and subscribe. And thank you for stopping by. Oh yes, rose quartz. I keep forgetting. So with rose quartz, it's unconditional love. I would say that your spirit team is telling you right now that even though you've been through a lot of really difficult stuff, that they've been there every step of the way, helping you through that, holding your hand, hugging you as you cry. And they're telling you everything's going to be great. The more unconditional love that you can see in this earthly plane is on its way to you as well. All right, thank you guys. Let's go to number 4. Woo! Okay. 4 is the carnelian. So pile 4, I would say there's some kind of ancestral pattern in your family that you could possibly be the one that's gonna break. And that can be really rough. I've had to do that in my own life. And my advice for you on that is to set really strong boundaries with anyone, including your family. Anyone who just kind of bulldozes over your boundaries, you definitely need to cut out of your life. You need to set hard boundaries, and if people can't respect that, it is time to cut them off. You seem to be in maybe your family has been creating kind of chaotic energy around you. If you're in a relationship, I would say your relationship is your safe haven at this time. But yeah, if your family is creating chaos in your life, it is time to set some strong boundaries and even cut people off. You could be dealing with some kind of delusion around your family, which is completely understandable. Maybe you want to see them differently so badly that you just kind of are. You're not seeing all the harm they've done or something like that. This card could indicate too that they seem to be possibly holding you back from some kind of career choice that would really put you in a really great place financially. So it's something to be careful about. Sometimes we all have like a soul calling, and others around us seem to have really strong opinions about us not doing it. And that's just kind of the lower vibrational energy in them lashing out at this kind of, it could even be a soul mission for you. It could be your soul calling. It could be something you're not sure you'd make money with. But you will make money. This is the 10 of coins. So be careful what other people are telling you, because the thing that you're really called to do is what's going to make you the most successful. There's also the Star card here. And this is like wish fulfillment, dream come true. So you could have an idea, or you could want to be something like that maybe not everyone gets to be. Or maybe it's an idea that no one's had before, so there's really no way to gauge it. The point is, what you're being called to do is going to be wildly successful. So whoever's telling you that you can't do it, or you shouldn't do it, or you shouldn't waste your time, it's time to cut them off. I'm feeling like it might be family. This could be something that you've done in a past life even. You could have kind of honed this craft, this talent, this ability in a past life. And so it could be kind of a surprise that you have such a strong talent. It could be early in your life or throughout your life that you have such a strong talent you don't really know where it came from. It's most likely you honed it in a past life. I think once you go in this direction, you're going to have a lot of opportunities, a lot of different choices you could make, a lot of really beautiful things, actually. I'm hearing there's no wrong direction to go into. You can go any way you want. And pretty much any way will be successful. I mean, she has a pearl here. Bubbles are cool. A whole cup of coins. Seaweed is nourishing. Crystals. Octopi are cool. So there's definitely a lot of options, a lot of opportunity once you step into your soul mission, once you step into that thing you're really talented at. It's really going to fill your cup. It's really going to make you stand out from everyone else, because you have something very special going on with you. Something that you've studied, you've practiced in past lives. It could be something that maybe brings out a lot of emotion in you. Maybe you're a writer or a poet or even an actor or an actress. It could be something where you depend a lot on your emotions. You could have experienced a lot of emotions growing up. Maybe you had a turbulent childhood. I would say your path towards your goal is probably fogged right now. But there's a little sun creeping through. Or if you can't see the little bit of rays of sunshine coming in, wait, because I feel like the sky's about to crack open for you. I'm also getting a strong message that if you're single right now, you might have a lot of options, but none of them are really kind of piquing your interest. There's going to be a strong love connection coming in. Very, very strong. Very passionate. This person is going to come in fast and have a lot of feelings right off the bat. It's going to be a passionate, romantic relationship. This person could be an artist as well. There's a lot of growth here. Like maybe y'all will both learn through each other the way each of you do art. Each of you is going to learn something through how the other one does art. This could also be a lot of opportunities coming in once you really set off into this direction of your soul purpose, your soul mission. And once you really establish yourself, really begin it, you could really turn into a passion project here. It could really elevate you from the knight to the king. And that's really just a leveling up of energy, I think. I think that would also have to do with dealing with some of this kind of more turbulent family dynamic and then going through some sort of career change and ending up doing something you really enjoy doing. And that really sets you up to be strong and passionate and really strong in your convictions. I'm saying go for it. That's what I'm hearing. It's time to stop listening to the haters and go for what you know in your soul and your heart is yours. Your talent, your abilities, your art, your passion. This might be a new love for a lot of y'all, actually. Huh. It'll definitely be very passionate. It'll help each of you level up. For carnelian, actually, this is way perfect. Carnelian means leadership and endurance. And it does sound like you've endured a lot in your past. And it's really set you up to be a very strong leader, which is something you're going to step into your path for sure. You could even be showing other people how to do what you're good at, to do your talent as a career, to do your passion as a career. Here, here, and here, because this is a progression. And that could make you stronger, more powerful in your talent. Maybe some kind of social media following even. And it builds and builds and builds, and you spark that fire, that passion in other people, and it keeps getting bigger, and you helping others makes you grow from the knight to the king, but also helps others grow, and that just brings you good karma, because anytime you're helping other people do their passion and break out of the systems that oppress us and go into work for themselves, that brings you good karma as well. That could be why you had some opposition in the past here. It's kind of part of that leveling up, part of getting that strength, becoming the King of Wands, so that you can show other people how you did this, how you freed yourself from these ancestral patterns and a job that wasn't fulfilling and ended up as the King of Wands. So something to think about, carnelian people. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. I love comments. I love answering comments. And please like and subscribe if you feel called to. And have a wonderful day. Bye.